Yeah, basically, when I just talked about people thinking that movies, are made in the weekend. Of course, not that one because that one is full with action and difficult stuff. But what people mostly think is like if they think about the next movie, Tokyo Species,
Oh,
which is, by the way, my favorite, one of my favorites.
really?
That yeah, I think that is yeah, I enjoy that movie a lot. But that movie, how long did that take to make?
That was shorter, actually.
Shorter,
I remember shooting less than a week. Well, for
less
my
than a
scenes,
week.
for my scenes. I don't
Okay,
know the other scenes or like in total, but then I think I shot that in like 3 to 4 days.
so they were right. Okay, that is quite a short time. I believe that last time I asked you that question, you said 2 weeks.
I think all together.
The whole film,
The
two
whole
weeks.
film, I
Wow.
think. Because I remember we had to go to very, very far province to shoot this specific scenes. We had to go to like other places to shoot the lake scene and blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
the traveling time was really, really long.
Okay, well, that is something that people don't think about. They say like, "Oh yeah, this movie is made in the weekend." Sure, it's 2 weeks time, but you have to travel. You have to make sure you have all the locations. And actually, this is also something that we have experience with shooting in Japan. Is that everything is done, even if a movie is lower budget, it's still done professionally. It's still done. Well, there's more effort and time put in than you would expect after seeing a movie that is a lower budget, and maybe they are skimming on some VFX here and there, but all in all, it's still a bunch of work to get it done. What I love about this movie is one particular scene.
Okay.
Hold on, we will show that shortly after this clip finishes. Okay, so.
Oh, really? I guess
I've got a special clip for that.
Do you have a question before we hit that scene, Dan?
I do, Maria. Why are all these girls such a bitch to you in this film?
Well, so the thing is, before I turned into this species, I was bullied in this school. And then I think the theme is Japanese high school. There's lots of bullying. Like, it's sad, but it's true.
Especially for someone like you, because you're half Japanese. Right?
Yeah. Like, I remember back in the days when I was like in elementary school, I went to Japanese elementary school, and it was really hard because I get bullied a lot. And then just because my eye color is different or my hair color is different, they would be like, ooh. But I think that was the main theme. And then when I died, when the species took over my body, I think it was like sort of like a revenge to all the bully people. That's why I think I kept on killing those girls one by one. And I think it was like a mixture of the species. The species took over my body, but my soul had like, I wanted to have revenge. And now that I had the power, I think they kind of like matched together and then started to kill other girls who bullied me before.
Well, yeah, you did what Towamatsu told you to do.
I just put all that energy in them and then kill them.
Really killing them.
Yes, it felt good.
Just for people to know, just as a reminder, we will do the Q&A and answering all the super chats at the end of the show. So let's say halfway the show. So let's say in at least another half hour. So hang in there, and then we will take questions and talk a little bit more chit-chatty, non-movie related. But going back to the movie, do you have the clip, Dan? Because that's my favorite part of the film.
I do have.
Is it the?
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. What is it? Oh. Yep.
I have it
here. Here it is.
That scene was harder than action.
Yeah. Like, look at that. It's like, oh, it must be a special effect or something.
I really had to drink that.
Look.
It's here. Yeah.
In my face. Yeah. You could see it in the face. That's like, shit.
Yeah. You actually gagged there. You're like, oh yeah, that's beautiful. So what was that? What was that all about?
I had to. So I didn't have. Well, we argued a little bit. Me and the director, we had to argue. He said it wasn't even in the bottle first. It was like in a cup full of like those raw fishes, and then he's like, you just have to drink it up, and then make that face, and then blah blah blah. And I was like, wait, have you ever drank a raw fish in a cup without any soy sauce or anything? And then he's like, well, no. So I was like, can you do it first and then tell me, because I think I'm gonna throw up.
So he drank the cup?
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
That's why we changed to a water bottle, and then put inside there, so I don't have to like gulp everything. So he changed the whole scene of the full cup to just 2 to 3. So he was like saying, I made it less, so you really have to drink it. And we could see from the throat that if you're cheating or not. So I was like,
oh, really?
Whoa.
They even have to check it? It's like, oh, you're not really swallowing that.
So
again.
I know. I was like, oh my God, who's going to watch my throat? But then I was like, okay, I guess. And then I had to drink like.
It was so they didn't even make like something that looks like it. So
no.
It was the real thing.
It was the real thing.
The real fishy stuff.
Like, it's a really famous dish in Japan.
Here we go. Yeah.
And that's it.
I mean, you're not enjoying that. You're actually gagging right there.
I know.
Horrible.
And I smelled like raw fish for a few hours, and I had to still act. And
maybe that's why they did it. Like here.
Maybe.
I'm with you, Wilco. I don't understand why it's just not something else. Milkus and sour candy.
They could have just take anything to make it look like some gelatin or something. Just make it, make it like jelly.
Yeah, I know, right? I'd rather drink up Jello. So.
They can do anything. They just really let her drink the real raw fish. It's crazy.
I mean, like, there's a famous dish for that raw fish. Like, we put it on top of rice and then pour soy sauce, and it's really good, but not from a water bottle.
And pure without the rice. It's kind of gooey, right?
It is
like,
gooey.
It's nice, like drinking a snail.
Yeah.
Nasty. All right. So
I actually want to know.
Yeah, sorry.
Maria, how come you don't have any lines in the film? Why does your character not talk?
I was I couldn't talk. Like, before I died, the girl that I acted, she couldn't talk.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
So that's
the
why
character was mute.
Yes, my character was mute. And before I died, I think there was like a scene of me painting.
Was it in the script?
They told me, yes. And then they said they're not gonna be a line, but then it's gonna be hard for you because everything you have to act with your face and then your eyes and then those killer eye moves. And I was like, okay, I think I'm good at that. And they're like, okay, you're in.
You're like, just give me more of the stuff in the bottle, and I will look at that.
I know, right?
I will give you those eyes.
That bottle really just when I see that bottle. No.
But I guess we can imagine that after having to drink all that you ran away to the Philippines.
Yeah.